Over the years, many fighters have staked the claim as being the best heavyweight in UFC history. Usual suspects in these conversations entail Stipe Miocic, Randy Couture and Cain Velasquez, and some may even say Daniel Cormier. And yes, all of those athletes have handed us some of the most amazing moments in our sports history, but I have just one question for you beautiful people. How many of those legends have ever drunk beer out of Cowboy's shoe? The answer is none of them. I'll tell you someone who has though, Tai Tuivasa. So you can put away your Hall of Fame jackets and your shiny belts. In this video we're going to talk about Bam Bam himself. Let's get straight into it. As a child he was a part of the Wilderness Explorers and he now lives in a floating house with a pensioner and a talking fucking dog. Oh, hang about, nope, sorry, that's the wrong script, we'll try that again. Born in Western Sydney, Australia, apparently as a youngster, Tai was a bit of a scallywag. But it wasn't long until he found sport as a passion, but surprisingly it wasn't combat sports at first. Originally, he was a rugby prospect. So basically, he's just Alexander Volkanovski but with diabetes, however he wasn't as successful in rugby. Or MMA. Or fun. Anyway, you get me point. And after impressing on the Australian regional scene, he was picked up by the UFC. He made his debut in November of 2017 and he made a big splash right away as he rearranged the head of Rashad Coulter with his big fuck off knee. Have the 50k bonus, you earned it my son. Next up he completely battered Cyril Asker and then he became the 719th fighter to beat Andrei Arlovski. Good stuff. Surely from here the only way was up for old Bam Bam. He had a fun style, he could rock the mic, everybody loves him, he's an absolute hang on. No, after that it kind of went a bit to shit, didn't it, really? In his next bout, he would draw the always dangerous former champion, Junior Dos Santos, in his first UFC main event, and, well, he kind of got battered, I'm not going to lie. He just couldn't get off the ground after he got took down, and he lost his first fight of his career. Not to worry though, the UFC knows a superstar when they see one, and they gave him the perfect, easy way back into the win column, as they gave him the Bulgarian Shrek, Blagoy Ivanov, at UFC 238. And as expected, he lost. All 3 rounds on 2 cards. I mean, yeah, let's rank Ivanov. He ain't selling pay-per-views, but he can sell fucking pizzas, can't he? Jesus Christ, man. If I'm honest, I was going to try and be witty about the Spivak fight, but I can't think of anything. So he got subbed easily and looked like a fat blob on the floor, I'm not going to lie. Anyway, moving on. After a year away, Tai would return at UFC 254 in Abu Dhabi and he sent Stefan Struve straight to good bloody Knightsville. He even retired him with that one punch. Jesus, look at that. Next up, he made light work of poor Harry Hunsucker. Shouldn't have taken that one on short notice, bruv. You shouldn't have answered your phone. And then, on the undercard of the trilogy between Poirier and McGregor, he beat up Greg Hardy, or as I like to call him, Bob Sapp 2.0. And then, at UFC 271, his greatest moment came as he took on the greatest knockout artist in UFC history, the Black Beast, Derrick Lewis. And despite being in some massive trouble early, the big man from down under survived and put Derrick flat on his face with a spicy elbow. Look at that. I'm surprised he's still not laying there, to be fair. Next up, he got his arse on a plane and went to Paris, and he actually did alright against old Cyril Gane. He knocked him down, but then he got fucked up a little bit. But anyway, it's fine, he can beat this Russian oh no he can't. Okay, well, recently it's not quite been as good for old Bam Bam. And now here we are, present day, the week of UFC 293 and his bout with Alexander Volkov. Rocking a brand new trim and wearing a shirt that looks a bit like my nan's carpet. And I have to tell you beautiful people, I fancy him for the upset victory this weekend. I think he'll land one of them big rights, just as Derrick Lewis did, and put Volkov on his arse. And the great thing about Tai is it doesn't even matter if he wins, he could lose in 10 seconds, we all still love him. He's a great personality and we'd all love to have a pint with him, but not out of his Air Forces though, he can put them straight back on his fucking feet. And that's it for my breakdown on the career of Tai Tuivasa. Let me know if you enjoyed it in the comments, and if you didn't enjoy it, what the bloody hell is wrong with you? Anyway, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.